600 feet, turn left onto South 60 East.
Okay guys,
take the next left onto South 60 East, then use the right lane to turn right onto East Brigham Road.
That's where you start today.
Use the right lane to turn right onto East Brigham Road, then slide right onto the I-15 North ramp. Slide right onto the I-15 North ramp.
Good morning.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-15 North.
How are you today? I just started my day. It's 33 degrees. So it's cold down there as well, right? Oh, it's the same. 33 over here. 33 here. Yeah, 32 degrees. That's about 0, -1 or something like that. Sorry, Celsius. Up like an hour ago. So I was thinking go all the way to the 15 and take the 20, but actually I will take the 80 to the wings, and then I will take the highway north, because actually the fuel over there did go down. Today is $2.66, so I'm going to fill up the tanks all the way, and then I fill up the one before the border. guys. Oh shit. I gotta do this hazard sign. So yesterday I realized actually was not 12, was 12, actually it's 1200 miles to get to Canada, but was 1000 something miles to get, 1088 miles to get to that last pilot range north of Montana. Hello, Itiana. Morning. Speed limit over here is 70 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna take the I-80 instead. I prefer go through the mountains on I-80, it's way better. And then I drive to the I-80 all the way to Wings, like to take the 25, like where it is. Well, over here it's not raining, nothing, but I'm gonna get snow and ice. already passed Nevada. Well, to Nevada now, because I was in I was in Las Vegas, so I did pass from Nevada. Because it's Nevada, right? So, but I did go through Arizona, you know, on Interstate 15 North. Now I'm going through Salt Lake City. Now I'm in Utah. I'm already in Utah. Yesterday I drove all the way over here. Go a bit up, 36 degrees. Was 36, now it's 32. Depends. sky's getting clear ahead, like on my right sides. Of course, it's not on the other side of the mountain, so it's better over there. going south is nice because you're going downhill all the way, right? So go down to 29 degrees, but the elevation also is higher. Interstate, the guy stopped right here. Well, this is all the way. How we gonna stop on the highway? Just leave. 80 miles an hour, the speed limit over here. Miles to where I want to stop for fuel. $1.66 a gallon. Funny because when I did come down there, the fuel was $2.98. So it's Wyoming. week. Another week. Last week was a load. From Gaspar, Wyoming. Actually, I'm gonna pass from there. Was only LTL loads. You know, that's the thing. Like when you need, the loads never are next where you're gonna pass. But when you don't need it, it's always a bunch of them. Good morning, how are you? Definitely the difference of temperatures it's here, right? Because like Las Vegas, you can sleep without heat, nothing. Over here, I did sleep without heat. It was a bit cold. Just put the blanket, you know. That's good, you're good. That's what matters. Jimmy, when you gonna be in Massachusetts? You know it? Pensacola, Jimmy. Okay. I go to New York next week. Degrees over here now, but also I'm in elevation. Now, when I started, I was at 3,070. Now I'm at 5,400, and I'm gonna climb. I think 6,000. This slowly goes uphill. Yeah, Pensacola is always good weather. Well, always good. Sometimes it's way too hot, right? You know, I'm doing a deal with AT&T, you know, for the modem, actually internet and the truck and everything. But the guys want to send that to the address, and he clearly says over there, someone has to be at the house. I don't like, oh shit. Where in New York you go? New York City? Where is Cura? It's like close to Binghamton and stuff like that? Oh, Syracuse. That name is... Yeah, Syracuse. Syracuse.
There's construction ahead.
That's loads going to New York City. They pay good a mile actually, to be honest with you. But the thing is, because it's short loads, so it turns out, let's say if the thing is, the problem is a lot of deliveries. Like that load, he gets like I think it's 8-9 deliveries of skidoos. Doing that in New York, forget it. I told I was like, holy shit. I was checking the load and I said, nobody's gonna do. Well, I believe someone's gonna take it and I don't wanna deal with the New York City bullshit. People don't give a damn about trucks, nothing like that. Like the sky is getting a bit clear. Try to go to AT&T. I don't know, somewhere over here. Yeah, I'm getting, brother, yes. Subscribers, likes, and views. Good morning, Tolga. How are you, Tolga? Good morning, no, for you. Yeah, for you still good morning. What's up, Tolga? Nothing is going on the shots. Everyone is being a good boy, you know? The loves I was thinking to stop yesterday. It was too far. I was like, shit, that's just almost.
There are police reported ahead.
Clear, look, the color of the sky. It's like kind of pink. Oh, cool. Yeah, over here everything is expensive. Oh, yeah, change it for LED crystal.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Okay, we reached 6,000 feet. Finally. Oh yeah, nature is just amazing, you know. Hello, Rick. Well, good morning. You like start calling very early in the morning, huh? Yeah. Well, I was up at 5 o'clock in the morning as well, but my time. Now I am on my way. Oh yeah, everything is good. Just driving north, the 15. In Utah. Well, it's cold, but not snow here. But I know I'm gonna get snow down there, like tunnels and stuff like that. There's a bunch of snow. Yeah, it's live, right? So. Yeah, it was. That's cool. Well, it was like two, like Colorado and Kansas and stuff like that. There was so many accidents. Nebraska and stuff like that. People driving like fucking maniacs, you know? £600. The DOT don't do absolutely anything for £600. Unless if you don't have fuel and you're going to need fuel again. And you have full of fuel. Why you just go? DOT don't do absolutely anything for £600. They don't. No, of course not. Of course not. They never did anything to me. I did have already loads over 1,000 pounds, and they let go up to I think it's 1,000 or 1,500. But let's say 1,000. As long as you just put it in, and then don't forget you're gonna lose weight anyway. But that's okay. So. That is that no, you can't. It has to be divided. Yeah, that was a heavy one, huh? My load, I was thinking was 44,000 pounds. It's only 16 feet, 12,000 something pounds. It was like so cool. Very light load, very light load. I got very, very lucky. Very lucky. And the guy told me it's only 16 feet. Yeah, that was oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah. When I get there, they are open I think 6 o'clock, so I'm sure I can leave it tomorrow. As long I get the entry number and stuff like that, right? Yeah. Maybe that tomorrow but even if I deliver after tomorrow, but I want to be empty when I get there. Yeah, it was these guys, they're posting loads in Saskatoon, so I can pick up that. I wanna, because it's not really far, so I wanna take a loads in Saskatoon, so I can drive down and then pick up another one. But will be the well, depends. They have Idaho, they have Arizona, they have a lot of things. But I realize that Arizona, where is the loads in Arizona, is not really far from these guys, so I don't mind. It will be going on a 15 south all the way. That's it. Guys, they are in North Salt Lake City, so I was going to take loads from them a couple times, but then I got that ones over there, so I was like, you know what, yeah, it's 400 miles going south, but actually I get paid all the way going north as well, right? So it's not a bad load if you do let's say, see, like, if I do that load, if let's say I do this load and then I go back to, let's say, Regina or whatever, and of course I need to get the load from there to get out over here again, so it's a different story, right? But at least it pays for the week, so things are not good with this Trump stupidity, but no, I'm saying, like, was way more loads before. Like now Trump. Yeah, but I'm talking about when Trump did come to the presidency, everything just went over. But now is the winter, you know. Less loads as well. Well, but at least, well, I don't care anymore. Like, you know, like, it's gonna change. I don't care anymore because it never changed. Gonna change for the worse again. And they are taking over 3,000 driving schools from the market, like FMCSA, and down 3,000, over 4,000 are getting warnings. 3,000. USA alone. USA alone. And they are because they are giving driver's licenses away and stuff like that under the table. I saw yesterday on they need to do that in Canada as well. To close a lot of them, but it's less drivers on the road, huh? Way less drivers on the roads. That's nice. That's pretty nice. That's what we need. We need a lot of drivers over here. It's fucking everything and everybody. away from Las Vegas, so I drove already 3 hours. Well, today I'm driving like for an hour, something like an hour in Las Vegas. I drove like 2 hours. I was just like, I just need to get out of Las Vegas. No, I was like, I just want to get out of Las Vegas. I don't like down there. I don't want to sleep down there because like, I was like 5 o'clock in the morning. The fucking fighter jets, they start flying all over. Man, it was flying so fucking close. I don't know because now they go from there to the I-51 and stuff like that, you know. No, they go from the airport. This airport, they have military planes over there, the C-17s. Like, was a lot of them. Like, shit, I was looking like, was like sometimes 6 C-17s and 5, 6 fighter jets, right? But then they fly so low. Like, why they fucking fly so low over there? Like, you know, like, people want to sleep, you know? Well, I guess that's why they start only at 5, because after 5 they can take off, right? Because it's a law, they cannot take off before that. And they only can land if it's an emergency. Doesn't matter if it's a military plane or a civil, like a commercial plane. And at 5 o'clock sharp, they're starting. I guess they are on the cockpit waiting like for the last second, you know. Well, it's nice to see at daytime, right? It's nice to see like you know, watch them, but not at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I did go down uphill all the way, so it was like the fuel economy was a disaster. Now I'm 6,000, so now I'm at the limit of this area. So the fuel economy is already good, but the temperature is only 21 degrees. 21 degrees only. F. He said, depends, man. Come on, it's wet, but it's not icy. You're good to go. Especially you are fucking heavy. Yeah, but you're right. You're maybe gonna get some ice, you know. So, you know. Like yesterday was people passing me like flying, like I was like on the mountain because I was like not far from the mountain. I was like I gotta pass every single one, and I did. I passed everybody, like everybody going like very slow, and I was like flying, you know, like flying. I was like almost 100 kilometers an hour because that steep, they are fucked up, but still, I did it 90 kilometers, 95 kilometers an hour on that mountain, and the guys was like 50 kilometers an hour, or not even that. You know, I don't know why they go so fast. Like, there was a guy over here just passed me just before, easy 80 miles an hour, easy. Like, why do you want to go so like that? For trucks, and then because the speed limit over here is 80 miles an hour, right? But they go way too fast, like. They fuck up the tires. Tires goes way quicker. The engine and stuff like that. And then they cry, oh my, like this truck, like they cry because they are the ones at fault. No, these guys, no, some guys, no, company do not let the trucks go 80 miles an hour. Unless if it's a very small company, but companies like Swift and stuff like that, they are governed. Now I think they are at 68 or something like that. But No fucking way. I'm telling you one thing, my trucks will be 66, not more than that. Fuck it. Go 80, over 80 miles an hour. That's crazy. That's why so many fucking accidents, because they drive way too fast and then they tailgating every single one. And of course, like the accident in Colorado, in Kansas, or everyone, like over 50 trucks and cars piled up, all of that. They don't give us space. They're driving like fucking maniacs on the fucking road. There was a guy, I don't know who did post that video. There was a guy who was on the fucking snow and stuff like that, going 68 miles an hour. Of course, he lost control. Boom, bye bye. The lucky thing is the guy where cross anybody, you go to the shoulder, like to the grass, jackknife and everything, but it was over there. It was a lesson learned, I guess. These people never learn, they don't care. They cross, they get another truck, or they get the truck fixed, and then boom, there you go again. My brother. So I'm gonna pass, I was thinking going north, passing Salt Lake north, but actually I will go east on I-80 because it's only 10 miles more, and to be honest, I prefer a million times go on a 25 north and stuff like that, because over here I will have to take the Highway 20 and 187. That's big mountains as well. So I don't. If I go on a 50 north all the way to pass Pocatello in Idaho, and then I have to take the 94. Or I go all the way to the 94 on the 15, but it's a lot of miles. Or I have to take the 20 and 187. But that over there is never trusted because it's between mountains, always snow, always ice. So I will go on I-80, I'm going to pass the mountains over there. It's a really nice drive actually when you go on a 25 north and take that road. I remember I did that coming south when I was delivering lumber last year. It was really nice. It was a really nice drive. So I'm going to do the same. Especially this load is very light. It's some kind of roofing materials, but yeah. I think when I put my paperwork, I didn't put what it is, but they can see that. I need to call because I don't know if they start the paperwork, because when I wake up they did not start it. Let me see. Trucker. But in Canada or US? Sometimes I do like I did it at Love's. They are like $50-$60. Sometimes they don't even charge. Like I'm so surprised. The guy, oh, like, really? Like when you need to like turn let's say I did the tires in Canada. I need to go turn all the wheels. Guess what? They don't charge. Oh yeah. I was like, oh, I wish it was like that all the time, And even they give me the feeding to do the thing for the fifth wheel. I broke it by accident, mine. and they give me that for free. And it's not the plastic one; it's the nice ones. One time, I guess the guys, I guess the guys in Utah. I think where I was. No, that was not Utah. I don't remember where I was. But in Utah, that's where the guys did give me the. That's where the guys did give me the things. I was just checking over here. Maybe see if. Please say something. No shipping's fault. I got to call them. Okay, I'm gonna call them. Okay, brother. Let's see. Let's see. Morning, Ron. How are you? It's Humberto. So I found out on the paperwork was for my shipment yesterday was the name of the guys, but the number for the fax was incorrect. So for you hear me now? Okay, you remember the load yesterday, right? So the fax number was on the paperwork to send the paperwork to clear the load is incorrect, so it's missing a number. So the shipper was not able to help, the agent is not able to help. So I was able to call these guys. In Windsor was open 24/7. They give me this email to send it to them. So I send it, but it's nothing. The guys don't even reply. They don't say anything. I don't know if the email is correct, if he's the correct broker or something like that. If you go check, I sent it to you yesterday as well. I sent to you, to Robert, I sent to everybody. Is any way you can, now it's daytime, you can see if you can help me with that? That's thank you. Actually, it's on a paperwork, on a bill of lading. It says the customs broker, customs the documents, buses expedited Canada, port of entry is in Kingsgate, BC. That's the ones they have possession of the paperwork. That's what it says on the paper. If you see on a bill of lading, you will see that. So, but then I called that number 1-877. Nobody was disconnected or something like that, and the fax number is missing a number. So that's why I go on Google. I check the company, and I was able to speak to someone, but in Windsor. And then the guy gave me the email for the guys in Calgary, because he said, because I'm crossing in Regina, that's the one I have to send the emails. But the guys don't even reply nothing. Okay, it's 2280 Pars 611480. Thank you, brother. Say it. See you. Bye bye. Okay, guys. Yeah, I need to I was need to make that call because I don't want to get stuck at the border, and I was just double checking the thing and was nothing. So see now I'm at 6,000 basically, but now over here is flat ground, is all the way going straight, so the fuel economy is just go up, and that's what I need. It's gonna be basically like this all the way to Salt Lake City. Temperature is 24 degrees. It's always going down. The same guy actually did give me this load. He has the loads from Montreal as well. Wow. And again, New York. Hey, but this one, if it's only one delivery, it's fine. Space equipment. What the fuck? NASA or something like that. Space equipment. Yeah, that's only one delivery. I don't mind to go to New York for that price. I really don't. It's only one delivery. If I was there, I will do it. The price that shows over here, but that's it. Montreal, that one goes to New York. I will do it in a bit. 300 and something miles for this money. Holy shit, I will fucking go. Then you have Georgetown, Massachusetts. That's actually good. Then of course these Valcourt loads, mosquitoes, they pay good, but it's too many stops. If I was there, right? Normally when I check for loads over here, I check loads, I just put US Canada or Canada US, there's not many loads anyway, so at least gives me idea that what they are posting. So technically I'm gonna pass from Casper, Wyoming, and I'm gonna drive on a 25 north until get to Buffalo, and then I will take which highway. Are beautiful. Sorry guys. This guy over here, look at it, it has only one strap on that thing. Only one strap, that's it. And you guys, like, the thing looks like they broke loose because it's all like going to the right side. So the guy took some and put direct on the trailer. Of course it's gonna have problems. One strap only. That thing should have like two straps, but like X, you know? Like I did at the loads. I don't remember where it was. I did have exactly the same thing this guy have, but I did have like two of them, one behind another, whatever it was. See, that mountain and stuff like that was snow another day, but was less. right here. Everything is white. It looks like much, but it did snow yesterday over here, or the day before or something. It's not really much, because like the sand, like the divider of here on the between the south and north, there's no snow whatsoever. So it's a bit white, but there you can barely see. There's some little spots, but on the right side you can see it's more. It's time to put the heat because it's getting cold. Exit 1. I-70. Coming over here, when I did pass south, was no snow. The snow looks more like flour, you know. Looks like the white stuff. That's a nice view, right, guys? that I'm in USA. subscribe. That will help the channel. Change your snow tire. Morning, how are you? So listen, okay, I'm gonna be passing all the way from I am in I am in Utah, but I'm gonna pass all the way to Casper, Wyoming, see if you can find me something, and then I go north all the way to Montana. I need something else on this trailer, brother. Yeah, because I have like let's say 20 feet lower deck and 13 feet on a top deck. Well, it's let's say put a 30 feet available. Man, my load is only 12,000 pounds, so. It's only 12,000 pounds. Well, Utah, Wyoming, Utah all the way to Salt Lake City, and then going east all the way to Casper, Wyoming, and then north all the way to Virginia. Okay. Yeah. Well, but if you have something going to Calgary or something like that, just let me know. I will go it. I don't care. As long as they pay a fucking thing, I will do it. Or if he goes to Winnipeg, he goes to Winnipeg as well. It's fine. Okay. Okay, see you, man. Okay, see you, man. See you, man.
There are police reported ahead.
That guy did pass from me this morning. That guy did pass from me this morning. Maybe if he was going a bit slower, the truck did not break down like that. Bravo speed zone ahead. Well, this live stream gonna end in Filmore, Utah. I'm heading to Saskatchewan, Canada.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
India. How's the temperature down there in Dali, man? Guy with the smoke. That's what I like. That's the thing. It's like you get like such LTL loads over here, you know. My load weighs 12,000. So on some chance. It's okay, brother. Welcome. So hit the like and the subscribe, brother. Share it, share the channel to all of your friends. And welcome to Salt Lake. Sorry, Utah. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. 8:08. I just don't know how to say your name, brother. I'm sorry, okay? viability. Sorry, guys. In kilometers I don't know, but I'm like, yeah, okay, 1,600 kilometers, something like that, to my destination. But I'm stopping in about 20 minutes. Just need to go to the washroom, and I guess the dog wants to go to the washroom as well. But I'm gonna start another live right away. Guys, hit that like and subscribe, share the channel. I really do appreciate. Says gas at exit 46 must be going right. Because on the left is completely desert. Thank you, appreciate that. Definitely, it's a nice view, far away. But also this view is getting old, right? Hello, Qualificados Brasil, how are you? Miles per gallon. miles to go for the first stop. Degrees. It's just insane, a few miles, it's just, you know. What's up? So it's snow all over the place. Over here was snow, but was just a bit when I was on the mountains. But now, no snow. So was the guy that passed me this morning like flying 80 miles an hour. Now he's on a fucking shoulder. Yeah, he broke them. Man, these things going 80 miles an hour, so many hours, that's not good, man. Another one. Another one on a KW. This truck over here does like 4 miles. 80 miles an hour forward. I'm not made. This guy actually go like 70. I'm here doing like 11 miles per gallon. It's very light load. I'm doing between the bands. Like now I'm going a bit uphill, but between 10.7 to 11.5. If it's a flat ground, right? If it's a flat ground, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, it was a tarp. But this man, come on, it was one tarp only. I used a 24-foot tarp. It took me like 20 minutes. I was there waiting. So it was like 2:30. When the guy started loading me, or a bit later than that, and I was out of there at 4 o'clock with the paperwork scanned and everything. Sorry, 4 o'clock, yeah. But of course I need to make my coffee, you know, I was not really in a hurry, so yeah, but the load secured the load and everything took me like an hour. Everything together. Don't take too long to I had to talk a bit with the guys. Yeah, I call the guys from Marson to see if they can figure out why these guys for the entry. No, well, it's too early, right? But I just want to make sure, because when it's these small companies, I don't know, this broker company, I don't know why I cannot send everything to like straight to the fucking border, you know? Why everything has to go by customs brokers from agencies? Like everybody just want a piece of cake, you know? I can easily do that straight to the no, that's the way it's supposed to be. To use brokers and stuff like that. Yeah, but that's the way it is, right? Yeah, so you want to have 1 hour less. I think I don't remember, but I think China is 1 hour. Like it's like the same time as Illinois. I think so. I don't remember. I know part of Saskatchewan the time changed as well, minus 1 hour, like the same time as Alberta. So I will see. Driving cruise control. And now is 11.5, 11.3, 11.5. What money I'm gonna spend on this fuel, on this road?
In 2 miles, take exit 163 on the right, onto I-15 Business Loop toward Filmore.
I'm gonna stop over here. Is that the point of the to stop because I need to go to the washroom. Yeah, you got to do that, right? Over here, everything is so nice and clean, so the windshield, everything is clean. So. Okay, my brother, I'm gonna stop, so drive safe. Bye-bye. Okay, the temperature did go up again. It's 32 degrees. Oh, it's lows. I stopped something at lows. I don't know if it was a pilot flying, Jay. I'm gonna throw the garbage out and go to the washroom. Filmore. Oh, Filmore is not Filmore. It's Filmore. Yeah, it's Filmore. It's Filmore. Loves is right here. Maverick is on the right. And someone else wants to go to the washroom.
Half a mile, enter highway, onto I-15.
Idiots, the fucking turn signals is just for the decoration, you know?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto South 1100 West Road, South Park Avenue.
first left onto I-15 towards Cedar City.
Take the next right onto South 1100 West Road, South Park Avenue.
Cross traffic does not stop. I think it's fair.
Continue for 5 miles.
See, launch from here, it's all LTL roads. They are to find like a full load, you know.
In 600 feet, turn right onto 1100 West I-15 Frontage Road.
Okay, I just want the fuel. I'm gonna check the loads and put the garbage out. I'm sure that is you, blood. Oh, cool, the guy is leaving. So after I can pull forward. Okay, so this goes over here. A second, guys. I can pull forward and check the load over there. Okay. Okay, my friends, I will be back, okay? I'm gonna end this live, but I will start another one right after.